Hey everyone, my name is Layla and today I'm going to show you my top 10 designer fragrances that can be easily your signature fragrances. I think those are the fragrances that you can wear during the whole year, like all year round. Probably except the very hot weather like 35 plus. However, if your summer is below 30, I think you can still wear those fragrances. I like them. They all are high quality and very attractive, and they deserve your attention from my point of view. So let's start. As always, I like to start with the classical ones, and I want to start with a fragrance that it has been my signature fragrance for almost 20 years, and this is Estee Lauder Intuition. I have an old bottle and I have one more like this because it was reformulated and it now has a different bottle design. It's like a rectangular shape, but this one is the bottle with a drop of sun. I call it a drop of sun. And indeed, the fragrance itself is like a drop of sun for me. It's quite classical, I would say. It is a very beautiful mixture of very zesty, fresh, sparkly and energizing citruses on the top. I think it has the note of oranges, probably mandarins. So it's very zesty, it's very orangey and very fresh. It also has the notes of gardenia, the flower notes, and I think some woody notes probably on the base. Because I'm tired, as you may imagine, after wearing this for 20 years, of course you'll get tired. So, but I still keep it and I love it, and I think this is an easily signature worth fragrance because you can easily wear it during the winter, autumn, like fall, spring, summer, even summer, because it has a lot of citruses, it's quite fresh. You can still wear it during the summer. So I really highly recommend you to try this one or the new formula. It's a bit fresher even, probably you might like it. It's really a very good signature worth fragrance. So the next one is Chanel number 19, an all-time classics that I love. It's a green, quite serious probably because it has some Chypre vibes in it. It reminds me of the awakening nature. It is quite young. To my nose, it's signature worth. Like you can wear it all year round. Well, I'm not a Chanel girl actually. I have only two fragrances from this brand, this one and the classical Coco. Why? Because I'm not ready to pay that much only for the brand name, because I can find a better quality in other brands for the better price, for the more affordable price. And I think the Chanel fragrances are highly overpriced just because of the brand name, and I'm not, a big fan of brands. I'm quite indifferent to brands, and I don't have this brand mania. So, but this one really deserves the money. However, I bought it online for, I think, half price. I'm not ready to buy Chanel fragrances in store for the full price. But this one is beautiful. Really deserves attention. Highly recommended. Try it. The next fragrance is from Guerlain, and this is Shalimar Souffle. This is a beautiful fragrance. It's very light, very airy. But at the same time, it has a character, it has the personality, it has the aquatic notes that I don't hear people talking about that, but definitely to my nose, it has some aquatic notes that are very typical for the men's eau de colognes and men's fragrances. It's quite masculine, but it's very well blended with vanilla and citruses, like lemon notes. This vanilla and lemon, the citruses, they neutralize this aquatic note, and as a result, in the end, this fragrance smells quite feminine. It's very beautiful, airy, fresh, uplifting. It's very vigorous. It's beautiful, and it definitely has some blue color in it. Though it reminds me of some very fluffy vanilla dessert. However, it's very fresh. It's lemony, zesty, sparkly, airy. You can easily wear it during the winter time and fall and summer as well. So it has some sweetness to it, not sticky, not syrupy, not too much, but it's beautiful. I like it. It has a longevity, it has the sillage, everything is there, so good, very good fragrance. The next one that I also like is from Dolce & Gabbana, and this is the one. To me, these are like golden peaches with a little bit of vanilla and citruses, a little bit of woods probably. It is very glamorous. This is a glamorous type of fragrance to me, but I cannot say that it's demanding, that you need to think about what to wear when you want to wear this one. No, it's very easy to wear, you know, whatever whatever is your outfit, you can easily pull this down. It's great. It's like a classics, but at the same time very modern, quite affordable, I would say, because online you can find it for a good price. I have a EDT, and even EDT has a very good lasting power comparing to EDP. I would say probably even it lasts even longer than EDP, which is quite unusual, right? It's very beautiful. It's gorgeous, very easy to wear, you know, very easy to understand and like. It's quite a compliment getter, I would say, and you can easily wear it during the fall, winter, summer. Not very hot summer again, but still nice one. Another one in this list is from Lalique. This is classical Lalique, just the name of the fragrance is Lalique, just itself. This one reminds me of a very beautiful French soap. Creamy, fresh, a little bit powdery. It has a very prominent white flowers and pear juice notes. It reminds me of some all-time classics as well, but it's a bit sweeter, probably more modern. Very nice because it reminds me of the soap. Like a very high quality soap. I think you can wear it during all year round, so I wear it a lot, and I have also the body lotion, and together they are perfect. A very nice, very budget type of fragrance, but of very high quality, like many Laliques. I think in general Lalique is a very unique brand that can, you know, create fragrances that are quite unusual and unique, like Incre Noir. For men, it's very unique, but at the same time they're very budget, high quality, very nice packaging, like all is there. And you know, they amaze me with the quality and the price. You know, it's beautiful, and this one is the same. It's very beautiful. It has lasting power. It has a projection. Everything. It's not overpowering, so it gives you the vibe, some sort of cosmetic vibes. Not 100%, because more than cosmetic and more than powder, it gives me the freshness and clean and soapy vibes, I would say. But it's nice, very nice, highly recommended. Another one that is also quite a long time on the market is from Guerlain, and this is Insolence. I have an old bottle, and this is EDT. EDP has a purple lid, purple cap. This one is all about powdery violet. I need to admit, this is quite obnoxious, quite loud, quite powdery. Probably might find it like a granny type of fragrance, in case if you are not a fan of powdery notes. But recently I started loving powdery notes, and before I didn't use this one, but now I just love it. It was just standing on my shelves for quite a long time, probably for 2 years. I just had it on my shelves and I didn't even touch it. But recently, once I realized that I like powdery fragrances, this one became one of my favorites. It is all about violets, a bit sweet, powdery violets, very typical for Guerlain. This is, I think, their typical accord of the powdery violets. Very beautifully done. And this one, the EDT, is more citrusy, more zesty. That's why I think it's easy to wear during the year, even during the warm weather. I don't wear it during the hot weather. very hot one, like 35 plus. But below 30, you can still wear this one and enjoy, because it's really nice. Another one that I like a lot, and I give you the choice of 3 of them because they all are from Narciso Rodriguez, and I have 3 cubes, all 3 of them, and you can choose any that you like. This one is Narciso EDP, this black one is EDT, and this one is Rouge. The difference between this black and white is only in flowers, in a flower accord. The black one has the mixture of rose, woods, and vetiver. This one has gardenia, woods, and vetiver. I mean, the difference is only in the flower accord. And this one is more creamy. This one is more cheaper type of fragrance, like it's more rosy. And my personal preference is this one because I just love it. I've spoken about this one already many times. This one is also beautiful. It's more, as I said, more creamy, probably a bit more sweet, just a bit. This one is not sweet at all. This one is just a little bit more sweet, more powdery and more creamy because of that gardenia note. This one, the Rouge one, it's about lipstick. Not only lipstick, it's lipstick and powdery. It's lipsticky and powdery and creamy. It does remind me a lot of the cream, the facial cream or hand cream of a very, very high quality. It is so comforting. It is so easy to wear. I don't know, it creates the imagination of a woman who takes care of her skin. She wears very beautiful clothes. She has very beautiful hair, very healthy one. In total, it gives you some luxurious feeling, and I love it. Let's say if I put the places, if I give you them places, I would say this is number 1 to me. This is number 2, and this is number 3. So any of them can be easily a signature scent, and they all are very high quality, beautiful juices. But I need to say that all of them are based on the musk, and that musk is quite clean. Probably that's why it makes them so easy to wear during the day, and not only the day, but makes them in general so easy to wear because that musk gives you the clean skin vibe. So I love them. Let's talk about this one here, and this is Moschino Gold Fresh Gold Couture, Fresh Gold Couture. This one is surprisingly quite an interesting and good fragrance. Probably it's a bit peppery, it's floral and fruity. It has a very prominent note of rhubarb, which makes it a bit sour, a bit sweet, woody. I don't know, maybe it has amber. I can imagine, I can feel it there. It's very sunny. I can easily wear it during the winter time, not only for the summer time. It's very universal, easy to wear, easy to understand. My husband just loves this fragrance on me. Every time he smells it on me, he notices it, he gives me compliments. The next fragrance is the fragrance that I'm talking a lot on my channel about, and this is from Lancome, and this is Lancome Idole Intense. As you may see, probably, I use a lot because I like it. I like it for everyday use, and I think this is a fragrance you can wear all year round, even during the hot summer, because it's very rosy, citrusy, refreshing, woody. It belongs to the Cypress family, but it is so bright, uplifting, and zesty that you can easily wear it during the, I don't know, every season. I know that Cypress are mostly perceived as the fragrances for colder weather. But this one you can easily pull even during the summer if it's again below 30. Probably if it's 40, it's not for that kind of weather. It's beautiful, as I said. It's all about roses. It's a little bit fruity, woody. It has quite dark bottom because it has patchouli in it, and it's created and made as a modern floral chypres. And I think it's gorgeous, beautiful, long-lasting, projecting. It stays on the clothes until you wash them. And the last but not least for today is Burberry My. And it's, you know, it has the cap that looks like a button from the trench, Burberry trench, and the bow here. It also has the same fabric as a trench. So I think this fragrance will perfectly suit if you're wearing a trench. However, I think not only the time of the year where you need to wear a trench, it will suit all year round. It's beautiful, it's fresh, it's like intuition to me. It has the same vibes, like on the top it's very fresh and zesty and fruity. It has the notes of sweet pea and very prominent one by the way, and also the quince. I love quince in the fragrances, I just adore quince, and this one has a prominent quince note as well. It has a rose notes, some other flowers I guess. It has patchouli, it has leather, it has a violet if I'm not mistaken. So it has quite a long pyramid. If you look in the Fragrantica, you will see it has lots of notes. It's very beautiful, classy, very rich. It has depth, it has character, it has personality for sure, and it will be easily noticeable in this fragrance. And it has its own face. Quite unique, I would say. I don't know anything else that smells very similar to this one. The composition itself, this combination of quince note and sweet pea, it is quite unique to my nose at least. Very beautiful, very noticeable by the way, because it's long lasting and it's quite loud. It has very good projection. It's one of the projecting fragrances. It leaves a trail for sure. Don't overspray it. It's perfect for office, it's perfect for any occasion. Like all of them, I would say, you can wear it in any occasion. Like it's very easy to wear during the day, in the morning, during the day, and also during the evening, and this one as well. So a beautiful, high quality juice that I highly recommend. And by the way, Burberry, if you buy it online, it's quite budget. So these are all fragrances for today. I hope you liked this video and you found something new for yourself. If yes, I would appreciate your support with your likes. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, if you enjoy the content. Don't forget to press the notification bell not to miss the next release. And if you are interested in my other fragrances and my other bottles that I have in my perfume library, please visit my Instagram, because there I post the pictures of my newly bought bottles, newly bought fragrances. So I really appreciate all your comments. If you have the fragrances that, or one fragrance that is your signature fragrance and it's a designer's fragrance, please don't forget to write me a comment about that. Maybe I still don't have it in my collection, or it can become my one of the favorites, you know, because you guys help me to discover new fragrances that I probably haven't even heard about. So thank you for watching me. I wish you a great weekend and a very good week ahead, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.